Ribbit, Lord of mercy, Jesus Christ, nice. Man, we went to a dance at Clarendon, me and a big fat thing named Bam. But as we reach at the dance gate, the gate man a hold up on me woman hand. One box me give me 9 blasted face. Money scatter out all over the place. Babylon but me with a big 38 here me now tell. Lego me and gate man let me come in. Lego me and gate man let me come in. Me sleep under me cellar when me
It's irishandchin.com. It's Sound Chat. Next to me right now, I'm sitting with the Colonel, Josie Wales, one of the artists who played this intricate role in the molding, the cultivation of what we know today as a sound system culture.
Yes, greetings to the world. Chin and I today is our day, musically speaking. And the question has not yet been asked, but I figure the main reason for us to be here, even though we're having fun with it, is to fulfill a domestic capacity by telling the world how this great music, or this section of the music which is called the sound system, becomes this great and fluent among the people. It was not originated by me, because you was a teacher as a man who I adapt his principles of music very much down to a T. Though sometimes me and him can't agree, but we are all human. But other than that, he's the teacher of the thing. And I now become the teacher because it's a transition from one era to another. Greetings.
When Uri was at his A game and you were coming into the industry, what was that era like? Describe what was going on at that time.
All right. Admiring, start liking the music from that early time was when Uri was playing King Tubby's Hi-Fi. King Tubby's was the sound that every road boy loved. When I say road boy, the term road boy doesn't refer to a man who just want to be bad. It's a way of life in Jamaica where you attire and your drinks, it's road boy style, right? So to let the people out there know that this is not something that you must misinterpret. See? All right. So road boy is to follow that sound. Now we admire Uri, the way his grammar, his mannerism, the way, because in those days it was like chanting, toasting, like sweet words, like you'd see, like you meet a nice girl and you'd say, hello baby, good looking, what's cooking, I'd like to be in your kitchen and all. And you know, all that. So music kind of derive or kind of stem from that. So but there were many other DJs.
So when you say toasting, it's not full lyrical flow then yet?
No, because when I used to listen to Tubbies, or even the DJs before that, even what you call him, even like King Stitch, Prince Jazzbo, Big Youth, which is another veteran who set the trend. We like his style. He's the first one who came out with the red, green and gold teeth, and we call it traffic light. And spanglers and button up to the neck and 2 button and your marina show and your red, green and gold belt, your Clark's boot with 1 foot roll up and thing. Yeah, so that was a road boy way. But the whole, within a song, I would say, he'd play part 1 of the song on the sound system. And he'd say, part 1, a man called John Holt. Hit like 1,000 volt. So whether you're young or old, you just gotta let the good time roll. So he comes out play part 2 style. So part 1 go away, the singing go away. Here comes part 2, the verse. And so part 2, so don't you ever feel so blue, baby, because I love you. Wow! And the touch I think named the reverb. Now this reverb, that thing now was handmade by skillful men within that time. Let you chance. You touch thing, ting, with some springs, and you make a sound splash. Them time sounds used to play a thing called steel horn. And this is not very, very, very early, you know. This is about 1976, 75, within that time. I think 77, before that, because Tubby's got mashed up 75, I think, before that. So it's not like it's from the 60s. It's just late 70s.
Late 70s.
Late 70s, all right. So then, like I said, it was toasting. Toasting was like, Now he comes to part. I feel like crying. The man called Delroy Wilson, part one I playing. I feel like crying, when she left me and gone. Part one, Delroy Wilson. Now he comes out play part two from the Flicker My Wrist, musical listen from my Conco basket. Wow! I'm spin over the record. Put on the version. I said musical did stop the big boom, 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 boom. Spanglers rock. Moving down. Wow! You understand? So it was toasting. It was far different.
So let's establish one turntable at this time.
One turntable.
One turntable.
One selector. There was an assistant selector that helped Uri. And I watched them keenly. And you would need a way out song. And I say, look for the song there, and the Virgin, look for the song. Give it to Uri. Uri have the song and them arms. So have the microphone. So this big finger. Take up the needle, right? Boom, put it up and say, musical dancer, baby, baby, baby. Bop, put down this one, whop, flip. It was a hard. It's not like you have some brother uptown now and them say, oh, and them have them things up on them ears and them can't hear nobody road him. And it goes up on them CD thing and it goes up. No, it was far different. Far different from my experience.
So and this was a young Josie Wales coming into
the music, liking the music, and this is why I admire, and the sound is what I admire, because I'm a kind of entertainer who like clean music and chanting. And one of the time when I was playing little sound after that, like about say 1977, 78, time I used to play like a song called Roots Unlimited. Them times I didn't reach Stereograph was it.
Was your name Josie Wales at the time?
Yes, man.
So it was always Josie Wales?
Always. But the thing about it is that I was a freestyle DJ. Even though I'm still a freestyle DJ. But you see, if you're not a person who has ever gone to a Stereograph dance, you cannot know that. You only know me from my rep on radio. So you only know Undercover Lover, Kingston Hat, Legamy and Gate Man, Baby Come Home, Sweet Jamaica Now Left Here, Coward Who Shot the Colonel in His Back, because all of these are #1 songs for me in Jamaica. I have about 5 to 6 #1s under my belt.
See.
Right? But why I'm so established is because of the underground part of my career.
In the dance hall.
In the dance hall.
On Stereograph.
On Stereograph.
With the off the head top lyrics.
Off the head top lyrics. Freestyle, that is called, as the American people call it. So this is why those spontaneous lyrics sometimes I have problem with them and the Japanese, because they come and ask for the song. They even want to pay as much money, we wish not say the price, for the song. But I can't remember the song. Because it wasn't a song. because DJs start the dance. You have a warm-up DJ come from about 8 o'clock when the sound string up and the promoter say, all for free. So you got to go to the gate and pay musical rate, and that I will appreciate. And the man, them who are rude boy, have them box of beer and them chalwa within them time there. Peaceful people, them. But like we say, rude boy overall, generally speaking. They were in the corner, you just collect them, get one of them BOAC bag on them shoulder. Remember the bag there? It was a European company, BOAC, see, or Panam bag. And you pay him right there so you can stay there, so you're cool. Then now everyone else now have to pay for come through the gate. So you start paying from about 10 o'clock. So from 10 o'clock until you say when, you start paying before 10 o'clock. The DJs, the resident DJ of this disco has to be there on the microphone from 10 o'clock.
When the sound start playing?
No, the sound start playing before that.
Okay.
So you say Alpha Free about 8 o'clock, 8:30, you run out everybody out of the dance. Who stay in the jam, some big man have to stay in there where the man they are big man, down in the area and thing. So that you pay them right there if they wishes to pay. Right there. But now 10 o'clock, the resident DJ has to be precise, punctual, has to be on the microphone. So I'm going to toast now from this 10 o'clock hour until you say when the wee hours of the morning. So it's not like no, you go to a dance and it's 5 o'clock, you see selector coming out like a pouch.
Same.
I don't know when I make it out, because the sound that after I come off of the truck, them tie them record box big, so big than wide, about 4 or 5 feet.
So it was more of a stamina thing then?
Yes, it was more thing. It took more energy, physical effort,
dedication,
and if you're most DJ who become successful is because of their little academic skill, and I'm talking about the university graduate. even Sidewalk University, Zing Fence Academy, would have brought you up to use your words and grammar, because some of us is straight patois and some of us twist a little of the Jamaican language of patois with the standard English. So I don't know. It's an art where I don't know where you would them find this art, but it's an art where it feed the nation right now, and if the system and the government had put more effort into it, we'd have, instead of a 50 gunman, we'd have 49 DJ and 1 gunman, and they would have feel so lonely that they would have to turn DJ too.
So early now.
Yeah.
We're coming in.
Yeah.
Josie Wales enters.
Yes.
The musical arena.
Yes.
What year?
I tell you what, I was playing little songs, little disco.
Let's start from there.
Yeah. Like about 75, 76, I used to play a song at Walton Park Road named Cartina Avenue, Papa Willie sound called Roots Unlimited.
Roots Unlimited.
Roots Unlimited.
Who was with you at that time as another DJ? Or was
no,
you?
there was Burro Bantan.
Same.
Me and Burro Bantan, but Burro used to live at Trench Town them time there, a jungle. So he used to come over at night time. And we used to have, it was challenging, you know. It was verbal tussle. And my crew wants me mash up Burro, and Burro crew wants me mash him up. And thing. And I want to tell you too, sweeter than that, it is even political, because which part I live is Labour Right and which part Burro live is PNP. So It was more, you understand? And even people will say, yes, Burro, give him that one there. And I would say, yes, Josie, give him that one there. So we have our fans and we following, and they were genuine people, because we never have no money to say them a follow, because we can buy some beer or whatever there is. So this is the initial stage of it all. It sounds too real to be true.
So you and Burro on the same sound system.
Yes.
Sharing the same fans.
On occasion.
On occasion. Yeah. But the fans also wanted to see you guys have a local competition.
Yeah, it must be more it must be competitive.
Must be competitive.
Must be competitive.
But it's still the same sound system.
Right. And it was never anything harsh that would brought forward.
Just a forward thing, don't it?
Yes. It's not something to bring any resort of violence or whatever there is. It was just a verbal confrontation. So it was all about lipping.
So it was just you and Burro then?
Within that time. Until now, all right, them times, coming down to 77, 78, 79, any sound couldn't just go anywhere. Special sound players, special places.
Because of the politics.
Because of the political thing that finds itself between the arena and the music now and brings separation.
And you're one of the best people to have this discussion with.
Yeah.
How did the political situation in Jamaica put a strain on the whole dance hall and the sound systems from various areas?
All right, first of all, segregation comes up where Papa Roach was King Atani. That was Tony Welcham sound from Jungle, right? Uri sound, King Stereograph. Gemini, Uptown sound, you call it. You call Virgo, Tony Virgo them. You call them another Tush sound, Uptown sound. Because we have sound that was known to the normal public as aristocratic sound. So like Racing Balik was a more root sound, but it didn't have a political home or era that it derived from,
yeah.
but that it represent.
Yeah.
Seeing General Echo with Ecotone was also a root sound, but it was more like a labor right area it stemmed from. You understand? We just try to give you a little geography of the whole. You understand? Just places and within that time. So then some things are too deep to go to.
Definitely.
But you can see from the picture that I'm trying to paint, right, that there was segregation and thing. So the political injection that come in now and inject into the people them now that you over there say you stay over there, and you over here stay over here. And then the people them rebel against it by say, oh, them have to chop me up over this, but me a PMP and me a go over this. And then the Labour right say, oh, them have to chop me up over this, and me a Labour right and me a go over this. So even until this day, there's no other method that I can tell you of, or any prime minister or any musician can tell you of, that helped and assist and contribute to merge these parties and people together. Like what? Music. Greatest.
So, just to understand what you're saying, a sound system emerged from a ghetto era, right? That era that he emerged from, he is now represented by that political party,
yes,
whether
yes.
he likes it or not.
Whether he likes it or not.
Right? So that political sound system is able to move about in the territories of that political party.
After your party, right?
But the opposing party may not welcome him to play in those territories.
I tell you this, it's not a matter of, it was more enjoyable for them to play on the other side or whoever to play on the other side because you meet different people.
See?
And it's different. But there was a little bit of skepticism and a little bit of fear there that maybe they might just capture we and we can't go back home.
See?
And the other side is saying that and the other side is saying that.
How does it relate now to the personalities, the artists that are representing certain sound systems? So now, if you're from a political area, is it the artists that dwell on that sound system have to also be from that political party?
No.
So there was a mixture of artists.
Yes, because I tell you this, sometimes the man who is chanting on a sound who come from a PNP area, him don't even deal with politics. Him don't business who want to be PNP, him don't business who want to be liberal. That has nothing to do with him. He's just a musician who's trying to escape poverty because we weren't entering music within that era to say, have it as a business. That's why even now, some people don't even get the business part of the music right yet. I am one of them, I can say, because we didn't enter it as a business. We just enter it to escape from certain things.
Right.
And at the same time, poverty was one, then downhill was one, negativeness was one. So, think about this one. This is a brainer. When you get the opportunity to go on a sound, whether it's a PNP sound or a labor right sound, it's not the man who owns the sound is a PNP. It's not the man who owns the sound is a labor right. The sound is just wires and hookup. It's because the sound come from the road there.
See?
And this road is a PNP community. So it is branded by word of mouth.
Like it or not.
This man don't even know the MP. The MP has never buy a speaker or a record. Here it go further now within this time. I just jump in the fence from that time till this time. I see many elections has passed where they use several artists to endorse politicians. Both PNP and Labour right use it. Then the DJ have to hide without even a penny to compensate him for all those pain and disrespect that he has been abused verbally by people on the street. Say, hey, Labour right boy or PNP boy.
See?
But him don't know. Them just take up him song and play it without his consent. So it's a whole misunderstanding where music and politics is concerned. But they do go together. But the best thing that has ever happened to politics
is music. Was there a sound system that got so popular and so much fans that the political restraint couldn't even hold the sound system?
Stereograph. This is my opinion, and I think anybody within my era or anybody within my age bracket should say then can vouch for me and endorse and take me when I say this. Stereograph has reached a level where it plays across the border.
No political hold.
No political hold.
So you start off at your first sound system with Bourbon.
Yeah, Roots Unlimited.
And
then I end up in Stereograph 1979, 80.
When you went to Stereograph, who were the artists?
Who are there?
Yeah.
Stereograph had Charlie training him. Uri, that's Uri Porter. Up until today, Uri.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, Uri loved Charlie like one of his sons. Uri don't care much about me, but I care much about everyone. Yeah, but Uri was, if I am in the dance with Charlie and I drop a lyrics and it take off, because I'm the front runner, I know, even though it is Uri's sound.
You start the race?
Yes. And it take off, Uri will say, yeah. And if Charlie drop one after me and take off, Uri will say, yeah!
Because it's his son. He's grooming him, and he wants to see.
Right. So until this day, that is the reaction.
He wants to see him accepted by the fans.
By the fans. See? But for some reason, I was a rebel. And I was accepted.
You probably was the bad child, man.
Well, you may never know that. We don't want to get to that. You may never know. See? But like I said, that didn't cause any animosity among us.
Musically.
See, so, but it pushes us forward, and then I am a person that every night I want to make 3 or 4 new songs.
See. Spontaneous.
Spontaneous, on the spot, right there. So it's more, I am more the rebel and the more, you know?
So when you started on Stereograph, were you on the truck with the sound system as most people started off, or
No, because see, yes. In 1978 and 79, all them times, yeah, we never have no means of transportation on a regular basis. Cause we
the
never,
sound play a country?
we just hold the truck from there and put 2 and clothes in our bag and go bathe in the river and where. That's why I know the whole island, I know everywhere in Jamaica. I know, but you can't beat me in geography.
See.
Crevice and corner, because Stereograph play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think they rest on a Monday.
What was the early days of Stereograph like? Yourself,
Great, man.
Charlie Chaplin.
Great, because you see, I tell you what, Charlie Chaplin used to be a DJ who didn't have much lyrics, but it was the best duo and combination there is
Yourself.
between I and him. And I still feel that love and energy, even though I don't think they love me that much anymore, but I still feel that love and energy when I go beside them in a session.
See.
Yeah? But it is just me expressing myself and the way I feel inside, you know. Sometimes I hope these things don't really come out to the public, but it is a reality. See? But I can say to you that those days were so happy. We can't wait for 8 o'clock. Because as time goes by and we gather more fans, we starting the dances earlier.
So what was 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock was commencing of let the meetings begin. Let the toasting begins. Let the rhyming begins. Let
At
the fun
8 o'clock?
Begin. At 8 o'clock.
So what time the dance started?
The song started playing before that, you know. But at 8 o'clock, we get there and on the mic. That's what I'm saying, it's different from now. Because we talk from 8 o'clock until 4, 5, 6 o'clock the next morning. And if we are having a few beers, or in those days, a little chalice run around and whatever. We don't want to go that deep because you don't see it, but whatever. So it was fun to go to work.
Was it always you and Charlie and you, Rido?
No, it was me, Charlie, and I'm Inspector Willie. And when I went to the sound, Charlie hired Inspector Willie. Charlie was his son. I am the outcast, the outlaw. So I came in now as a rebel, drawing the sound more to the rebel side. And then now, the youths, them who is the road youths, them in the street now, kind of more attach themselves.
Follow Stereograph.
Yes, and to me...
That was my next question.
Right, because them like my
what
style.
What did you bring to the sound system?
They like my lifestyle then, which we don't have to speak of. See? And then, for a man like me, who they as a youth then, who they kind of check for, who behave a certain way and certain attitude and thing. And then I'm among Daddy Euro and Charlie now, singing culture with them. And my culture is a kind of rougher kind of culture. Like sandpaper, you have the grade 1, grade 5 grade. You understand? So my own kind of rougher. It's like they attach themselves more to me.
Would you say it was cultural, but at the same time it was
revolutionary? Yes,
revolutionary.
Thank
Putting
you,
up
sir.
a resistance.
Thank you. Resistance.
I mean,
to the system.
Yeah, definitely to the system.
Yeah.
It grows.
It grows.
How does it grow for you on Stereograph from the beginning that you walked in to as the years go by?
Well, like I said, Charlie was a more business head. I was a freelance individual who anything goes with pride and dignity. And I was a more forceful individual in the streets. And I had a following of, like I said, a section of the city where Rude Boys is concerned. And they were looking up to me as their star.
Sin.
And I proved to them that I can hold it and I can do it and I can keep it real. And then, after a while, I realized that I have to make some money now because I start getting more family-wise and things.
Responsibilities are growing now.
Growing now. So then now I start, because in those days we weren't charging to play a sound, you know. We just go to the dance and anything you rap here, we take
Just
it.
DJ.
We just DJ, cause of fun. And then now, you see, we are getting known now, so police now have trouble with again. Because we wasn't robber. You understand? And we wasn't people who, we wasn't, what you call it? We wasn't people who try to hold on to people and, can I use this word, fondle them
Sin.
without their consent. But we never really scared of nobody.
Sin.
Whether you're liberate, PNP, wood boy, police, or what, we never scared of nobody. So everyone started getting to like me, you know, and started like, they like the sound already, because the sound was playing before because the sound had Ranking Joe and Just Crew as a resident DJ and selector before Charlie and Inspector.
So you're almost like the second generation.
The second generation. Thank you, sir.
Sin.
So this is why the generation that I from then and now say, yes, boy, Josie is a revolutionist on the sound. At the same time, we don't miss the original Stereograph because it's the same type of music playing.
It's the same Stereograph playing,
Right.
the same following playing,
Right.
But because of your respect in the streets,
In the streets now.
you have some people who are willing to go give Stereograph a listen,
that
now.
wouldn't
do it
normal,
before.
because maybe it was too cultural,
Yeah.
or to whatever. So now here come I bring a spice to the culture, like I would say. Lord of mercy. Philip Fraser, Inspector Willie put on Philip Fraser. And Daddy Rice said, you come to man called Philip Fraser, sharper than a razor. I'm going to do this and play the thing called Please Stay. Girl, I love you, man, I don't want to leave me, please stay. So, hey! Wow! And you right, do him thing. I said, what man as a principal? Give it to Charlie. Charlie do him thing. Then I'm say, where's the Colonel? Then Colonel say, Lord of mercy, Jesus Christ, but nice. After me went to one dance at Clarendon, me and a big fat thing named Pam. Dreadlocks has me reach at the dance gate. The gate man a hold up on me woman hand. One box me give me and I'm blasted face. Very expressive, you know.
See.
And brilliant and polite. Leg on me on gate, man. Yeah, that's a confrontation. I've been giving you a commentary on.
See.
You see it? So it kind of pep up the thing and up the ante. The value of the sound goes up and the listenership bridge wider. So it's a ripple effect like we throw a stone in our water.
At that time, there were other sound systems with other artists that might have your same street credibility or persona or something like it.
Yeah.
Maybe not equal.
Jaro, Supercat.
Supercat.
And
That's
Early B.
where I was going.
Early B was a cool one. And Supercat was a crazy one. Even American music, you have it just like that, the counterparts. Yeah, see? And it was just like that, just like a Uri. Most of the songs that they were singing on Jaro was adapted from I.
See.
And my lifestyle and the way I dance and the way I dress and the way and we call it ragamuffin. That's why here I find couple the song Greetings to a Ragamuffin.
See.
I was with Sly and Robbie when he was playing this drum for the greetings. And Sly told me after that, on more than one occasion, that the way I was dancing to the song, that's why I played the drum like. Now, if an international drummer, a hiker like that can say that, that is a compliment.
See.
Give thanks. Right? And if you notice, even our fine song, One Big Family, it was I, him, and George Pang. Bono was a couple more about that. There's a mixture of labor rights and PNP according to the word.
Political.
Right?
The political.
Right.
Definition. Of your geographic.
Yes. In the studio. At the time, when he was making this song, and some of those lines in that song is my line.
See.
Not to say half I'd hellbowed me and didn't give me my preps, but it wasn't like that at that time.
Right.
Even the song, Barrington Levy song, after I stand up on Volcano Sound and did that Bun Me Ganja Pipe, that was me. So all these songs stem from that. I don't say Barrington Thief my song.
At the time, it was just giving a contribution
Yes.
while you're in the studio.
While I'm in the studio.
You weren't looking, it was like uplifting your brethren. Your brethren
Right,
write a song,
right.
you uplift them.
It still happens, but rare, because you know why? Because of copyright laws.
No, but
and
no,
all
it's
the red
about
tape.
money.
It's all about
So
money.
if a man give you a
line,
man
out,
want
it won't
$1.
pay a fee.
Yeah, so-
It won't pay a fee. And I tell you too, the general member me and you right that, you know. Like one time, Sanchez get caught. They say, it's alleged. Remember the word, alleged.
Alleged.
That he was smoking a herb pipe. And the police caught him on the boulevard with it and thing. And the evening, they free him up. And the evening, he comes to the studio, Bobby Digital. And he was making the song. I don't smoke the chalice to bother no one. Well, all right. More than half of that song is my penmanship. Why can't they just leave righteous people alone? We are protected by the Father. He will never allow us. Most of those lines are mine. It has never been claimed. Sanchez don't steal nothing from me. He has done me justice with showing me the respect in the street. So it's not like I'm saying no.
It was more of a camaraderie
Sure.
at that time.
It's not a love thing, man.
And that's because at that time,
it was a heart.
It wasn't about money, it was about the heart.
It was heart. And the music itself was uplifting everyone. Everyone that is enjoying music now, or the success of music, financially speaking, should give respect to all the elders before them, because they don't know
I definitely agree.
I cannot tell you enough. I don't have enough words to express from whence this one has came, as merged from, as rise from. I can't tell you, because I can only tell you that I love you, Rai. You, Rai, is a godfather. Big youth. I like how him dress. I like him style, him gold teeth, him and him.
Nowadays we would say swagger.
Swagger, yeah, see, swaggerific. See, I can only tell you that. And there is another era before that with the King Stitcher, the Prince Jazzbo, and Count Prince Miller. Go way back. Saying, but what I'm saying to you, it's a relay race. And those people ran with the baton.
Gave it to you.
Gave it to you, Roy. You gave it on to Big You gave it on to I. And I left out someone, Brigadier Jerry.
I was about to ask you about
because Jah Love, now this was a sound now that could play in any era thereof without any political affiliation or anyone to say, point a finger.
And this was Jah Love.
This was Jah Love, because it was just a Rasta
sound.
12 tribe of Israel. We are not connected to no area, even though they are from Kingston 6, Papi. But it was a 12 tribe of Israel. A Rastafarian organization who's connected to no party thereof.
Who was the artist on that? It was
Brigadier Jerry.
Solely Briggy.
Ilawi was a selector. Covenant Eye. Daniel Ray. I forgot the other brethren. Oh God, him, sure, and I'm a virgin too, I'm gonna vex enough if I don't call him name, See, but like I say, him know himself, right? I was in Europe the other day with my father them and thing. See, I don't remember his name and thing. But however, and Belcher was the owner of the song.
Was the owner of the song?
Yeah, Belcher died.
Years ago.
Yes, years ago. He was sick. He ended up sick and died. And his wife, Sister Ida, I learned her name. I like the name, that's why I remember it so well. Sister Ida, because they have a thing called Rasta Saturdays or Ethiopian Saturdays, something, on Skibo Avenue around by the 12 Tribe place, near Willie Joseph place around by thing there. And this Saturday now, it's Cultural Saturday. So I went there once, and I'm going back there maybe this Saturday or the other Saturday, because I like the vibe. I heard some Gregory Isaac and some Dennis Brown that I've never heard for quite a while.
What was it like back then? Because I take it that you were on Stereograph at the time, and Jah Love was also ripping up the place at the time as well.
Right.
What was it? I know that the music, as you say, wasn't as competitive as it is now, and it was a heartical function.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what was it like? Was there dances with Jah Love and Stereograph, or was it always separate?
No, it was always separate, because you see, Jah Love represents Rastafarian music in Jamaica. Stereograph is a 3/4 representation of Rastafarian music, and the other quarter
Rude boy.
Rude boy.
Same.
Whether you right like this or not, or the society like that, it is the way I see it. I'm just saying it.
There were times though that you went to chant and
Jah Love.
Jah Love.
On many occasions.
Same.
Right? Maybe not frequent, but many occasions. Because if somebody's keeping a Jah Love dance, they don't want to hire a colonel if Stereograph is not playing.
Same.
And if somebody's keeping a Stereograph dance, they want to hire a brigade just because they want to hear that combination.
They want the
brigade
mixture.
style and
Yeah.
So it wasn't a great difference.
It became like the dynamic 3 then.
Dynamic tree. See, so it is not to say that one of them is using profound or derogatory language, and one is just coming from the Bible.
Same.
They were almost the same. The only little difference is that
The rude boy aspect.
yes, I will get more aggressive.
So you kind of control yourself on
Control
Jah Love
yourself on Jah Love.
because of the audience.
Because of the audience. And I still control myself on Stereograph, but I'll go off a little. But funny enough, here comes my time at Jah Love, where the Rasta people them, where you don't see the daughter in a short skirt and a outlaw, we call it, not them time there.
Mini skirt and
No mini and them thing there, where down there, so them skirt, the anklet. Them daughter there, why hear some of them bad Stereograph lyrics there, and them natty there with them Congo. So why hear the real rebel?
So you're sneaking 1 and 2.
Just shove them in pan there. Hold that. Yeah, but the vibe across the board was so nice.
Was love.
And I think the love is still there now, but where it differs is when the brethren them start popping style on each other about the materialistic part of their life.
What age in the music, what year in the music did this start to occur? Because it had to start occurring after the money became evident.
Let me think. If you can remember when Shabba win his last Grammy, from that everybody start. Say me have more money more than you, and you have more money more than me. You know, so when me I drive, you know, switch part my house there. And even brethren like I and some other brethren will never ever think about money. So wait, boy, I won't have brag about house. Them can't get house too.
So it started becoming
So it started become competitive and assessing each other at face value and on financial terms.
Instead of talent being
talent.
Yeah.
And we would be richer in Jamaica, you know, if we had kept it there, you know. It's drift from the point.
Because the music started to make money.
Yes.
And once the money came in, a man started to measure his work
by
his pocket.
By his pocket. Okay. So all right. So and then no. If the eye is a Rasta man, as I speak, is keeping a function, you could have hired me for whatever I desire or whatever you can
could afford. Yeah.
Since the bragging comes in,
price go up on the thing. Because you know one no say Josie a charge.
But you know, Vibes Cartel, or if you pay Vibes Cartel 500,000, I want pay I man 50,000. No, I man want 200,000 because I'm the at man now. So I agree with the madness. But me had to, me look for him. So give me 200,000. While within that era, we don't business who want be at Mavado could at that have nothing to do with me. The IOTN that have nothing to do with me. Just PI what you can afford. And PI
come nice up your thing.
So it was approached.
And it was like that for every artist.
I don't know where this greed come from and disrespect come from and money grabbing.
In those days then it was easy for you to go to a session and say all of the top historical names.
Yes.
Just passing the mic.
About just win a Grammy. I see him down a Walton Park or down a Eagle's Nest. I see him Maxwell Avenue. I see him just itch up down a Wellington Street. Down one of them dance hall there. You see him itch up down a Tower Hill. You see him with Samakan, wherever, you know, see him itch up. In a corner, and them cronies them. And right now, Lone Ranger don't dance. Lone Ranger have 3 number 1. I Kill Barney. Let me tell you about the girl I love. Suddenly bong. And Lone Ranger dance. Clean everybody. I look where I wear. What type of shoes. What kind of Clarks there. And I come chant the mic before him go away.
Sin.
Not like now the man at the dance in the back like LC in the corner and him so boosty that you can't go around the general car, 25 man elbow you and thing. We never live them like that. You can't be no coward afraid of people. Me alone, man.
The rude boy.
Yes.
The rude boy aspect of the music because it is very much
so.
very much
that picture has been painted.
It is, and we know the
Yeah.
Colonel was one of those
Yes.
rude boys.
Yes.
We know that Super Cat was one of those rude boys.
Yes, for real.
Who else was considered one of those rude boys in the music?
Yo. A brethren. I have another brethren. But it's after a while I'm really forward. Seeing there's another brethren. Alright. Greg Isaac was one of the man who is not really a rude boy. A stepper. Where we respect.
See.
As our Dan up until this day, may he rest in peace. He was a man who we look up to. There are things that we may not say. We cannot just say.
Exactly.
But we respect him because there are certain that you have to reach in the level of rude boy. Nowadays, you're a rude boy if you can just have a gun, or you can just buy some gun and you have
a couple man
to follow you. It's rude boy. Hey, you know our book, the notch, you're not going to go on the wall. No. There are more red tape.
There's more steps to it.
Yes, more steps to it than just that. Yeah? See, because if you notice, most of the man them who is rude boy now is after wealth. You understand? It's after they gain popularity and wealth, they become rude
and
boy.
the people that we're talking about were rude boys from poverty, from
one class.
See.
Yeah, because sure.
That persona. That you know, and when we're saying rude boy, it's not that we're glorifying the badness aspect of the music, but the roughness had a lot to do with the molding of the music itself. All
right. If I must say this, and this can be proven, and they are living relatives and associates, I can't. Bob Marley was rude boy. Why you think him name Gang? Because Gang, you know this Gang, he saw Bob work. It was badness. Then you have another man used to walk like Gang after Gang named Baskin from Tivoli. Yeah? Gang. So Gang mean Gang. So Bob was rude boy. And Leroy Smart the most knife man where would have just cut you up in pieces. And you understand? On occasion, not like you go around and cutting up people. Yeah, so don't let me paint a bad picture.
No, it's definitely not a bad picture.
No, I'm just digging deep where most people will not go because maybe they are scared or whatever. But I can tell you this because I speak what I feel. So most of the brethren them originally was rude boy. Jonah Delgado was rude boy too. And another thing, within that time, even though you were acknowledged as a rude boy within that era, you have to have respect to deal with the China people them like Mr. Lee them and
dynamic
sound, Aquarius them.
So it was a rude boy with principle.
With principle. So that's what these rude boys leave
principle
out of their
and morals. So
principle and morals
to
how you do it and respect towards your fellow citizens. Because I've been to Japan about 20 odd times, right, over a period of such years. And I can tell you this. I have seen something that I over and over, I questioned it. And I asked and I was given an answer. There's no house in Japan you can step into
with the shoes on.
It is made with a little porch, a little inner porch, you know. After you step on the stoop outside,
whatever is outside stays outside.
Yes, but you can step into that little porch, which is about like a 6 feet.
So normally when you go to
this little porch, now you take off your shoes and there is a shoe rack.
Yes.
With sandals, slippers, where you have to put on. So if it's a man who have stinking foot, you go embarrassed. You understand? Because you cannot walk into people's house with your shoes. So this is the principle with Jamaican people. And Jamaican people, so-called rude boy, don't learn it. If somebody's taking a bus in half a tree, he will elbow you and say, hey, watch it there before you. I'm going on the bus. But yet him go to England. His sign says, join the queue. Him have to join the line like a Baptist minister. I never so humble and good morning. So you see, not because people is referred to as road boy, it does not mean you're an unruly person. The name is just to make reference that yes, you can handle yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty much a lifestyle. Because
A lifestyle.
Not everybody that we say is a gangster is actually
Nah, man.
a gangster.
Nah, man. Most of them is wangster and
Right,
prankster.
but
yeah.
maybe his outer exterior, the way he projects,
himself
is
yeah.
what people will label as.
And you visualize him as that.
Yeah, like, I mean, a better definition would be street youth.
Street youth, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A street
yeah.
youth. You know what I mean?
So by visibility, yeah, you can see him
Yeah.
as that. Maybe he's a nice Christian brother.
No. The real thing, the real people who are real people of that nature now will know that he's just an appearance. He's just a shell.
Yeah, he's a front end.
You know what I mean?
You call it a facade. You see?
How do you think though that the gangster, the rude boy thing, and the rude boys who became prominent in music at that time, how do you think they molded the music? Did the music change because of their persona, or do you think that the music would have been the same without them?
The music couldn't be the same, because even when Bob Marley tell us, say, yes, my friend, with the past street again. No bars cannot hold me, they cannot control me. They try to put me down, but I'm being around. But if them a bullbucker, I'm a dopey conqueror. Yeah? All them tune there, right? Alright, watch it now. You see, you go back to Touch and the Mate, it'll say 54, 46, that's my number. Because they went to jail for Herb in that time. They no shame in the game.
Same.
And that was in plate. Because those times you used to write the thing, so you take the picture, you take side profile, whatever there is. So this is just to give the younger people an eyesight on why those songs were made in that time. So it was all about street. And the music itself, don't get me wrong, from my experience, maybe an older guy than me, or an older brethren than me, could have said something different. But from what I see, and I think I'm grown enough to say this, the music itself stemmed from hunger, rebelling against the system, expressing love, 4 sections.
See.
We don't like how we are live because we are suffer. We would have want the thing for change. Oh baby, I love you. Lord, I wake up and I don't eat, I want some food. You understand? So all of this
And politics.
and politics. So this all combined together to make the music. And like you asked, without the interjection of the road boys, the music couldn't even. Vibes Cartel and Mavada couldn't be an artist today. And we call him now. Maybe I Octane could have been an artist because he is just a nice, pretty uptown looking dread.
Same.
We sing some nice, sexy songs like Taurus Riley and the Bridget. But
the rude boy aspect.
The rude boy aspect, the two main
so
brethren
basically,
there.
if you guys didn't kick off the doors, and get that acceptance
and
from
say, yo,
them time, then
roll up on the pants foot, the diamond socks for sure.
See.
Yeah, and the gold teeth, and yeah, ratchet in the back pocket, the big leaner, and sit. And people used to look at us weird. Because funny thing is, you never have the good looking DJ, you know. You only have, alright, you have Rankin Trevor was a cute man. I can't do the description of the female companion. And then you have Super Cat now, as another cute man, pretty Indian youth. Other than that, every other DJ was
Screwface.
yeah, same. So he's a different. And then now, the people uptown never really grasp onto the music like that, you know. And in the second segment of it, you know, they like you right, wow, chicka bow, and I'm going away a bit. After that, then they like Big Youth. Then it comes down nowhere.
When it comes to you and
When it
Super
comes to
Cat,
me and Super Cat now, them kind of
straight.
Yeah, them kind of say them higher Rasta, the money about money and thing. And then now, all of a sudden, the little daughters them start to escape out of UA and escape and I come and dance them. And I go back and tell the friends, man, nothing sells like word of mouth. I say, them Irie man, them not gonna beat you up, man. Them nice.
So at one time,
Yeah.
when your era came in, people were standoffish then.
Yeah, them kind of have that.
Never know what to expect.
No, what to expect because the
Lyrics too rough.
Lyrics too rough.
Image too rough.
Image too rough. So, yo, on your mark, you know. If anything, we're going to run, you know. Till they get closer and closer and closer. Start getting accustomed to our way of living. Till all of a sudden, I see some bridging uptown, them have one with the high patch over, name Delano or something like that.
Delano.
Like Delano with the high patch. I see some of that brown brethren start saying, I select now some nice shirt, a little bit tight shirt, and look pants down the pocket. And
In your days was never possible.
no, man, you can't do that, man. You turn in the hole of your clocks, man. And your arrow, man, and think, man. You can't about your uptown boy. Selector, man. And Welton Iron was a good DJ too. And Gemini. Gemini, see. Johnny Ringo was a good DJ too. All of these brethren has played their role. And I am so, it is very disrespectful of this society not
to acknowledge them.
To acknowledge these people. And I know years after I am gone to look for Bob Marley and Gregory Isaac to play a game of domino with him. I know people going to say Colonel was a great man. But I don't want it. Because that's why I say, give me a rose while I'm standing. I don't need flowers when I'm gone. So I hope this society wake up and start respecting Alton Ellis, Josephine Culture, Lucky Dube, all these brethren that has paid. Some other little brethren who name isn't even mentioned, like they weren't even around. All of this should be exhumed and admired. Put in plaques. We're not looking for another Bob Marley. No, because that's a very exceptional individual. Bob Marley is a special son that the Almighty gave to Jamaica. But there are shelves. Top, below, yeah, because we don't have the bottom shelf, we don't deal with bottom. Top, below, yeah, and below, and middle, and below. So categorize them and organize them in A to Z. I make the younger generation, because where is the culture? We're talking about culture. And we refer to Nani and Kojo, the Maroons and the Arawaks and the Chinos and the whatever their name is or whatever. But that's too far, historically speaking, for these young minds who are 15 and 16 who's going to the dance floor and open up themselves to the Mavado and the Cartel and the Ayactian, the Taurus Riley and Cargo and these brethren. And even some people who know of Taurus Riley don't know that his father was a very great singer. With what you call him again? Techniques. Jimmy Riley. And I forgot the other brethren again. I'm sing some nice. I wish it would rain. I wish it would rain. Yeah. All of these brethren has played some major role in the lives and times of Jamaican music, but they are not recognized, and I am riled up about it. You know why? Because let's not speak of that. But a day may come when maybe high or the high them or anyone may not around, because it is inevitable, the word that they use. So it can happen. It don't matter what you call it. And it would be so sad for all the works that you and I and everyone here has done
not to be acknowledged.
Not to be acknowledged and recognized. It would be so sad. A teacher in school was so great to tutor some kids, but yet they mentioned the teacher, but they didn't tell you that this teacher was taught by another teacher, who was also taught by another teacher. So it's a transition from one era to another. So I'm vexed when I see the Society of Jamaica, and me say Babs Great says she's the ministry of so and so and so, and she only recognize and respect some people in the music, and I don't say the respect is given to some.
You think people. That also has to do with politics, though? Or do you think there is politics within politics?
No.
Meaning that not government politics alone, but
but politics within politics. Red tape and hypocrisy. No, I tell you what. Babs Grange has free will. I was senator or minister of so whatever. I don't remember the title. Don't let me disrespect. Whatever title she claims. She has free will, and I can see free will within her among the artists, but she's not concentrating on the main course. She when the time comes, like if I drop dead today, she'll come at my funeral and she'll come. And the other day I was at Gregory's funeral and I saw Dr. Omar Davis. Due respect. But before him dead,
No one was there.
no one was there. Show that you are a person who likes what this man has done.
While he's alive.
While he's alive. Let him go home with a plaque to leave for his kids.
See.
Hand it to him in his own hands. Don't put it on top of his coffin. So Mr. Omar Davis must say you like the music. And the other night as I come off of the stage at Mass Camp, I met you at the back of the stage. Charlie Chaplin introduced me to you. And I realized you're a person who is into it. Peter Phillips is a man who used to respect time when he was relaxed. I met him before I popped in at Jah Love dance in Brigadier and Ilawi. So I must give you a compliment there. I see you're interested. Why don't you and Babs the Grange? This is the idea I'm throwing at you and Babs the Grange. Why don't you get together and put more effort in maintaining
The legacies.
the legacies of the Jamaican music and let the people see that it's something that is meaningful and pump this and inject this in the minds of the younger generation. Please, may I beg you, when I see you again, I'm going to tell you, because you know my bold, I'll confront you. I'm going to confront Babs the Grange to make sure you know, say, all of this, you're a very beautiful woman and you're charming and all that, but I'm not going to see the charm until you start pushing your hands deeper into the music itself. Don't just penetrate your artists that you have in your corner. No.
Who are some of the artists, when you say artists who contributed, who are some of the DJs that you within yourself as a superstar of that era would say, yeah man, they make it.
Yeah. Make it happen.
Yeah man.
Maybe not financially.
No.
Because of money.
Let's take money out of it.
Yes.
Take
you
money
have to.
out
You know
of
why?
it.
Because we never work for nothing.
Take money out of it.
All right. General Trees. General Echo. Papa San. Lieutenant Stitch come a little bit after, but he made a great contribution, and I love that man. Peter Metro is a man who don't get the recognition. Peter Metro should be more recognized. And I vex with the people in my trench town. I vex with the people in the jungle. Dr. Davis, you again. Peter Metro forget some plaque and something. He put on that extra effort. And even now, because the old man who I see step on the stage during about a year or two ago, when gunman was rampant in Jamaica and treating people bad, and I see him put out that extra effort. I know they must hate him and watch him when they go, but he wasn't scared because a friend of mine, and we learned not to scare. And then blast them verbally. So they have work to do, Dr. Davis, you and Miss Babs Grange, with all due respect. Yes. But within that era, every single DJ within that time contribute. If I don't call them name, I don't remember them. Buru Bantan. Yellow Man. All of them contribute to make this be something that this generation can live off. If Count Machuki them, if Prince Ruff, if all of those brethren, Jazzbo, Big Youth, you right, them never do it. Josie Wales couldn't do it. If Josie Wales never do it, Vibes Cartel, Mavado, none of his brethren couldn't do it. So it's a transition, like I said, come from one era to another.
Great sound systems from your time.
Great sound system from my time. Because then again, you could even play at certain places. There was restrictions. Because this big bag of guys with this bag of Rasta and Herb Chalice and this and that. No, it's not everyone going to tolerate that. And it was really tolerated in the uptown communities. Just play like Cassava Peace. Very few spots you had where was rough dance could I keep. But you have disco could I keep. You have the marble disco. Fly, Robin, fly. And you go and think. And your barefoot pants with 3 different color road and so on. Thing. See it? And afro and thing. But like I said, put it in one ball. Put it, round it off. Every single person there is that contribution is accepted. And it doesn't matter if it's a slap DJ in terms of the type of lyrics or it's a cultural DJ in terms of the type of lyrics. It only matters he did something
that contributed
to the upliftment of it. So we can have these brethren now. And after Mavado and Cartel, we're going to have Jadag and Jafol and you understand? Jasadi and Tim.
But there will be another There will
And
be
then that's another.
there will be another generation.
Yes, yes.
We're talking here with the legend himself, the Colonel, Josie Wales. Very educational. We did somewhat talking about the political aspect, somewhat talking about the sound system aspect. It was a well-rounded, I would say, sound chat this week. A little bit different from what you're used to. But again, when we get to sit down with the greats, we got to talk about what they want to talk about because it's so educational what they have to say and to let us understand. It's Sound Chat. It's another week, another edition. It's what it is.
Well, all I can say, fans, keep on watching, keep on loving, keep on respecting. This is a great island, and we have a diamond in the rough, which is the music. And we have had many millionaires comes out of it, and we have had many millionaire children come out of these great men, from a Barry Salmon to a Alton to a John Holt to a Ken Boot, whatever, across the board. So I must say to you that it's very important for us to uphold the music and respect every aspect of it. If the music is too harsh for your ears, you can turn it down or you can walk away, but it will be there because for every song, there's a dancer. This is Outlaw Josie Wales, tune it out. I will respect Mr. Chain. Fire.
Ribbit, Lord of mercy, Jesus Christ, nice. Man, we went to a dance at Clarendon, me and a big fat thing named Bam. But as we reach at the dance gate,